So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Messi has it in a wide position.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals, many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Now it's Rooney. Raul. It's Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Rooney. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. De Nielsen. Rijkaard. Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Here's... Tries a shot! Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And claimed it back swiftly. Caceres. Now it's Rooney. And he's picked it up out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Raul. Messi tries making a foray down the right. This is Batistuta. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Lampard, and it's Rooney. And here's Mbappe. Rooney, he is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side is...
Good chance here! Ronaldinho. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. And they've got rid. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lampard. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. Lampard. And it's Lampard. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Stoichkov. And he's gone looking for safety. Passing nice and neat.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, that was never going to make it. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Well, this is a formation which seems to make pretty clear what their intentions are, Jim.
Peter, when you have that many backs, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with the corner. There first. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played into space. Spread neatly. Tauha gets over and intercepts. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. It's a cute ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rodri has given away a free kick. And it's Isco. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nakamura. Driving forward. Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Looking to go deep. It's played by the keeper. And that's the end of that. Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Here's Torres. No, he's not getting his way this time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's hoisted clear. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! It's there! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on, the training.
Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal! A horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Torres. Torres finds himself offside. There will be 3 minutes added time. Neymar looking for the run. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pavard. Half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So off we go once more. Now he's got space here. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is the second corner of the game. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that's a throw. Koulibaly. And it's Isco. Jordi Alba. Isco. He can run onto that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Baresi. And it's Zakaria. Nakamura. And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar. Haaland is hearing after that one. Here's Zakaria. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. 60 minutes play. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Good strong hand by the keeper. Isco. This looks promising. He has found a way through.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Shifted into the flank. Nakamura. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a lovely, neat pass. Jordi Alba. Isco looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Can he finish? Sticks it away. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is quite... And the shot! Got to be quick to recover this. And he
There's a lot to it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a shot! What's another chance? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nakamura. Zakaria. Got into overside. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's in space and looking for options. A big header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Victoria have opted for a 4-4-2 formation. Can he finish? Never going to make it. That's a cute ball. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That is good strength. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. What's a start? Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery. And that is high. Neymar has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you. Up to Stuza, and he's picked out the run. Calm, getting this one clear. That's been won straight back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Beckham.
sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's gone for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, there's the clearance. Looking to play him in. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's worked it through. Oh, shooting chance! Victoria! Goal!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely control ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's decided to go for it. Rodri spots it and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. He's through here. Real chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be kept.
Just about within shooting range.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
This is Batistuta, and that is expertly dealt with. And Dyke gets it clear. Great vision.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Batistuta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now and try and get back in this game. It's easier said than done, as we know.
Major stations. Substitution for Vitoria. Number 8, Schneider. Number 10, Aubameyang.
And they're underway again.
Coming on the field. I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Closing in on goal. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And a chance! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Kachu! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Victoria, 2 up into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Beckham. Now it's Haaland.
what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Dyke with the clearance. Victoria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe. Yildiz. And he skips past his man. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a shot! Quick to recover this. Rodri. With Batistita. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. Messi finding an outlet on that flank. Yildiz. It's a sharp pass. Disappointed with that. Back in.
Kupchi.
Yildiz has created one goal already. Can he get on the end of this? It's Serginho. He's tried one! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Van Dijk. Now then, the ball's come loose.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we're done. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another.